Hey you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel and welcome to a Get Ready With Me. As you guys know, Valentine's Day is fast approaching, so I thought I'd just come on here and show you guys a look, some kind of look that I would wear on Valentine's Day. So yes, let's get started right away. I have nothing on my face except for a little bit of moisturizer and strobe cream, and I'm just applying a primer on my eyes. And I will be using, oh wait, let me just apply it on my eyes, and while the primer is setting a little bit, I would just show you guys what color schemes I wanted to use and everything. So usually I think the most popular color story or color combo for Valentine's Day is pinks and reds. So I want to use that, pinks and reds definitely. But this season, I'm seeing so many purple themed palettes. I think I saw at least 3 purple themed launches. So I thought I will just, why not incorporate purple too? So I thought I'd use pinks, purples, and maybe even a little bit of reds. Pinks and purples are really easy to mix in a bunch together. But yeah, we'll see if we can also include a little bit of red. So yes, I have some Urban Decay eyeshadow primer portion on the eyelids and also just a little bit smudged in the lower lash line. And the colors that I want to use today, mostly the pink and the purple, is going to come from the Huda Beauty's Obsessions palette, and this is in the Amethyst. This is just called the Amethyst Obsessions. And maybe if I want to dive into some reds, I thought I'll also use the Ruby Obsessions. Now if you're just looking for a red, I think for the past 2 years we've been given plenty of options with respect to red eyeshadows, so you can just pretty much go for any red eyeshadow. I just had both the palettes and I thought, you know, same brands, so I thought I'd use it. But this palette, I would say it's a little bit special. Now ColourPop has recently come out with some purple palettes, just one purple, what am I saying, just one purple palette, and I'm like, oh no, this looks so similar to the Huda Beauties, and this is $27 and the ColourPop one is $12. I was like, no, why? Maybe I could have waited. So there are 2 pink kind of matte eyeshadows. This is a true pink and this is slightly on the purpler side. You see the difference? There's a slight purple tone to it. So I thought I'll use the pink. So I'm just going to dip in. It's like a big fluffy brush. This is from Real Techniques. I'm just going to dip into it. Oh, thank God we have a mirror in this palette. I'm just going to buff it in the just above the crease. Honestly, I'm just applying it roughly above the crease. I'm not bothered about where it's going because it's a really light eyeshadow, you know. If it would like give like a really pretty blown out appearance. But if you like precision and if you want to control it, definitely use a smaller brush, not something this big. Maybe from ELF. This is more precise and smaller, but this is much larger. So you can definitely use a brush like that. I'm just applying a lot there. Yeah. Now, I'm not going to go too much into the crease work because I don't know, I feel I want to concentrate more on the eyelids and the colors that I want to apply on the eyelids. So let's start with this. Again is a Real Techniques brush, Insta Pop crease brush. I don't know, it just has a flat kind of surface, so I thought I'd start with this eyeshadow. These eyeshadows don't have a name, so let me just swatch and show you guys how they look. So that is that. It's definitely a pink eyeshadow. It looks white, but it's definitely pink. And yeah, let's just apply that just right there. I'm not taking too much because I want to apply a real pink eyeshadow, something like this one. So I'm just applying this just maybe in the half of the inner 1/3 of my eyelids. Let's put it that way. Just a little bit. I'm going to clean my hand, otherwise I'd have eyeshadow on my cheeks. And then I want to apply this. Let's take this color, which is just a clean cut. It's actually kind of a duochrome, a pink with purple shimmers, but it's going to look very pink on the eyelids, I think. So maybe we'll just apply it. The rest, oh, by the way, these eyeshadows have a problem. They have a difficulty when you use a brush to pick them up. They work fantastic with your fingers, but in order to solve the problem, I would suggest if you have this eyeshadow, just dig it up, just scrape up a little bit of eyeshadow and then just pick it up with your brush. So that way, do you see now how it like went on? If first I just tried to pick it up like the way I would pick up any eyeshadow in a regular just tapping motion. Well, there wasn't any pigment. I don't know if you guys noticed, but now there is a lot. So I'm going to bring it to the center of my lid. I'm going to bring it till there. Doing it for both the eyes. I'm trying to merge that lighter corner and this pink together. Yeah, something like that. Maybe we'll bring it all the way to the center of the lids and we'll stop there. I feel this pink has not like blended too well with this, the light pink has not blended with this dark pink. So I'm going a little bit back and I'm just blending it a little bit. There you go. Now I feel it's a little bit better. There. It kind of looks more seamless right now. I don't know if you can see. It looks a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is take this center shade. This is the most used shade actually in this palette for me. This is like a purple with lots of purple glitter. I don't know if you can see. It's really reflective. It's really very, very wet looking kind of shade. So we are going to pick that up. I'm cleaning the brush again. This is really kind of has a slant to it, this brush, so I feel it's a little easier for me to dig the eyeshadow out. So that's why I'm using this very same eyeshadow brush. So I'm just digging some out and then picking it up. We'll see. Hopefully I don't have fallout. Just applying it just in the center. I'm happy this pink looks pink and this one looks very purple. They don't look the same at all. Or at least in person, they look very, very different. Otherwise, it's just going to look like I'm just repeating the colors. We are going to do the same over here. I'm just going to apply that in the center. More like a spotlight look. We are not taking that purple anywhere outside of that spot, that literal center of the eyelid. Just going to stay there. Yeah, just going to stay there. Now after this, I feel maybe we'll dive in and pick up just a red eyeshadow. Maybe there are two red eyeshadows here. There's this very like tomato, like hot red, very, very like an orangey red. See, and it's also kind of a very like a satin texture. There is shimmers, but very kind of a dry looking color. So that is that. There is that one red, and then there's another pinky red option, which is much smoother actually, as you can see. The pink one, the pinky red looks much smoother, and the true red looks much drier. But I don't know, I feel I'm going to go for the true red option. It kind of like pops. So we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, okay. We'll see how it looks. There's a little bit of red. I'm just popping it right next to that purple, that very light purple. I want the red. The reason I went for the not so shiny red is because I want it to be bright, but I don't want the red to stand out too much. I feel I just want it to kind of be like a surprise. When I turn my head, there's like just a red out of nowhere. I want that kind of surprise. Great. This just won't stick to my eyelids. So I think I'm going to have to use my fingers. Maybe, you know what? Fingers. Yeah, let's just go with the fingers. Just dabbing a little bit of red there. I don't know if many of you might like this, but we'll see, because this again is not going to occupy a lot of space, just a little. And I think that's all the red I want. I don't want a lot of red. Now I'm going back to kind of finish the look. This is the last color I'm going to use for the look. Actually, this is the purple. Let's go in with the darker purple. This is also like a satin kind of a shadow, but it's definitely darker. That is that purple, and I think I'm going to use a different eyeshadow brush, because I'm not planning to use like a much darker color to use it in the outer V or use it here to deepen the look. I just want to wrap up this look, to be honest. I think this will do. I'm just using, this is like a double-sided Eco Tools brush. Honestly, I love Eco Tools brush. In the drugstore, so far, out of all the ones I've used, I think your Eco Tools brush are really, really good. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this purple shade, and I'm just going to kind of create like a outer V kind of a look, and just blending it just right there to give a little bit of dimension. And that's it. I feel now the red has kind of toned down, and it just gives like a surprise red look. Maybe we could just add, once I added the purple, finished with the other side, I'll go back and I'll just touch up on the red. But I just don't want the red to be too dominant. This is definitely, I want to be like a very purplish look. Going in again with my finger to build up the color. Just dab, 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 dab. Yeah, this, I think that is good. I think I like that. Now, since we've finished with the purple on the eyelids, I just want to go back and touch up the red. Not too much, not too much at all. Just a little, just like a little. Just I want to blend it into the purple. Blending it into the purple. Just blending it into the purple. Yeah, that's it. I think I like the tone of this faded red with the purple, the red next to the purple. I do like that. It kind of looks, I don't know, like a surprise. So what I'm going to do now is again go back and touch up on the purple. just a little bit. And I'm going to drag the same purple shade in the lower lash line and just call it a day. That's it. The look is almost over and there's eyeshadow on my eye. Okay, I think I got it out. That's why you don't go too much near the lash line. Just a little bit. These eyeshadows are dry, you guys. They just get into my eyes right away. Just smudging it. And I'm not even using a blending brush. What is this? This is shade. This is the shade brush. Shader brush just for eyeshadow. It's definitely on the flatter side. That's it. I think that is that look. And maybe I'll just extend this pink that you see right in the just in the tiny portion of my eyelids. I'm going to extend that to the lower lash line. So that would be this color. You'll see how that works. Don't want it too much on my face. So there you go. Also, that is going to serve as my inner corner highlight, or maybe, you know what, I changed my mind, but I kind of went in with it already. There's like a warmer color in here in the Ruby Obsessions palette. It's like a coral to gold kind of a, you know, the popular duochromes. We'll see if we can get a different tone. I think we can. I think I just got a different tone of color. I think it's good. Yeah. I don't know if you can see the inner corners more coral and more warmer, and just that pink, that hint of pink is more it's much cooler. And just dabbing it there. Just there. That's it. I think we have come to the end of this video. Okay, we still have like you know, lashes and eyeliner and stuff, but yeah, that's pretty much what the look is all about. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? I don't know, I feel there's like a surprise element or something like that. I'm just touching up on all the eyeshadows, guys. That's it. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Let me know if any of you if you're planning to pick up the ColourPop's brand new purple palette. It looks really pretty. I have to say, it looks very pretty and so appealing, and it looks like almost it's a dupe for the Huda Beauty's palette. Huda Beauty's I'm just looking for my eyeliner, Milani eyeliner. It's so hit or miss. As you can see, I like the eyeshadows. Some of the eyeshadows are so dry. I really struggle with like picking up the product and applying it on getting the pigment on the eyelids. It's there, definitely it's a little bit of hit or miss. What am I saying? Hit or mix. So a little bit of eyeliner, black eyeliner. And you can definitely, I didn't do much of crease work, just a transition color, and that's pretty much it actually. So you can definitely, I did a lot of colors in the actual eyelid, so I thought I'd just skip the crease work, and I felt the purple kind of gives me a little bit of dimension. But yeah, what else? We need kajal. Where are you? Melt. I got my Melt eyeliner. Have to say, I definitely love the Urban Decay than the Melt, but the only reason I've been using the Melt is because I want to finish this off. I really do. That's literally the only reason I'm using the Melt eyeliner. There's nothing wrong with the Melt eyeliner. Absolutely, it's really good, but I mean, before, in comparison to the Urban Decay one, it does not even come close, guys. Urban Decay is just on another level. I mean, these products win these awards all the time. You know, these what am I saying? Or Harper's Bazaar Award or something. Allure Award. Has Urban Decay's eyeliner won that award? Because they really ought to. The product is truly amazing. Such an amazing eyeliner. And then we have, I'm not smudging it too much because I don't want it to be smoky. Maybe a little bit, you can blend it. Definitely, there's nothing wrong with blending. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. I don't want the black too much in the lower lash line. I just want it to define my lash line. That's it. That's it. Yeah, I think I like it this way. We have mascara to do. Let me know what you guys have planned if you want to celebrate Valentine's Day. What you guys have planned. Do you like Valentine's Day? First of all, let me know that. And if you don't like, let me know why. I would be very, very curious to know why. And honestly, Valentine's Day is one of those special occasions that I always am excited about. I always am planning. It's one of those things I actually plan ahead. I hardly plan ahead. I'm not a planner at all. Definitely more spontaneous and impulsive kind of a person. Okay, there's a little bit of mascara on my lower lash line. I will clean it up later. So this is something that I plan ahead, and I ask my husband, do you have something in mind? Do you want to do something? I ask him in advance, like, what do you want to do? Should we go somewhere, at least get some ice cream or something like that? But for anything else other than Valentine's Day, I don't remember actually planning in advance at all. So a little bit of giving those lashes a boost. Okay, I hate applying mascara, so I'm just going to stop with this. And I've been wanting to use, I'm just dabbing a little bit on the lower lash line, and I've been wanting to use this product as a highlighter. This is Makeup Forever, and this is the mixing balm. I think I am done with the eyes, right? Hang on, let me check. I think everything is in place. Yeah, there's a little bit of cleaning up that needs to be done. Where is my, oh, I got it. It's just a little bit of cleaning. I think I might make it worse. Yeah, that's it. I think it's done. I'm just blending it with my finger, honestly. Yeah, I think my eyeshadow look is done. This is my eyeshadow look. I hope you guys like it. It's not too much, but I don't know. I feel this might be a little bit different than all the soft Valentine's romantic looks that I've seen the previous years on YouTube. So yeah, I thought for cheeks as a highlighter I'd use this. Believe it or not, this is actually a mixing medium, but this is not in a form of a liquid. Obviously this is in a form of a balm. So Makeup Forever tells you that you can use it also on your bare skin, just like that, on your eyelids to give like a very glossy look, or also on your cheeks and stuff like that. So I thought I'd just use it and see how it looks on my face, on my high points of my cheeks as a highlighter. So before that, I thought I'd finish with the blush, because I usually like to go first with the highlighter and then with the blush, but because I feel that way the blush really blends in with my highlighter and doesn't look like a streak. But for this, I'm going first with my blush because I don't know, powder and a cream. I feel I should apply the cream as the last like step of my cheek routine. So I already have a little bit of powder, so I'm just going to apply this pink blush, like a very dusty pink blush. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, just going to pick it up and apply on my, I don't know if you can see, do you see the little bit of rosiness just there? Okay, I'm not very good at applying blush, I have to say. I'm a little nervous. So blush done. Now let's apply. I'm just going to pick it up a little bit. This texture is very sticky, not like your regular balm highlighters that we see. It's very glossy, but the texture is a little bit thinner. Do you see how thick that texture is? I don't know if you can see it through the swatch. It's a pretty thicker, sticky, because it's a mixing medium, the consistency is really sticky. So let's see. I'm just going to pick up a little bit and apply it just on there. It's like I might need more. I feel the balm kind of mixed in with the blush, and even the high points of my cheeks kind of look kind of rosy. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, that is how it looks like. We can definitely build that up. Definitely build that up. Bringing it also here. I'm just combining the blush and the highlighter balm. Just doing the same thing, just taking a little bit, just applying it roughly, like not precise at all. Maybe apply it just right there. My nose is already oily, didn't need that. And also just right here maybe. Oh, you know what, let's just apply it on my eyebrows, just to give my eyebrows like a very glossy, like a healthy glossy look. Yeah, I think my eyebrows look much darker and glossier. And much darker, right? Looks so dark, oh my god. Let's do the same for the other eyebrows as well. Looking up, doing my makeup from like looking up is much easier, especially with eyebrows and mascara. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I think that's it. Of course, I think it would be better if I like first brushed my brows and then went in with this, but still I think it's not bad at all. I really like the look. So this is kind of the finished look that I have. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have I missed anything? Eyebrows, mascara, highlighter, I think everything is there. Oh wait, lipstick. I have two options. This is NARS Fanny, Audacious in the lipsticks Fanny. It's a berry shade. Then this is what? This is Vera. Vera is much darker, I'm assuming. Yeah, much redder. So I think we'll go with Fanny because Fanny is much pinker and has this purple tone to it. So I'm just kissing to remove the excess balm because it's really slippery on my lips. And let's just go with Fanny. Yeah. The look is so purple that Fanny looks much pinker and not purple, but yeah, let's go for that. I think a purple lipstick might pop and make it look good. Oh, I was just trying to catch that red. That's why you saw me like with my eyes closed admiring that red eyeshadow. I think the red really stands out. It stands out, but still it doesn't like stand out like in a very odd way. I do feel it. I was having second thoughts about that red on the eyelids. So yeah, I think we finally went with Fanny, the NARS Audacious Lipstick Fanny. That is a finished look. Hope you guys found this video useful and enjoy this look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.